YouTube, what it do, man? Honey Gang, what it do? Welcome back to the channel, man. As you can tell, we are not at the ranch today, and I have never been more excited to say that. Not at the ranch. Yeah, not at the ranch. Honey Gang, we have us an unboxing today sent out to us by Cyelee Optics, the Ghost HDG, and man, I'm super excited about getting my hands on this. If y'all familiar to the channel, man, you know that Sean runs the Cyelee Bull. It might be the Bull X Pro, I believe, but Sean runs the Cyelee, and he is big on his Cyelee Optic. He is super big on his Cyelee Optic, so I'm super excited to get one sent out to the channel for review. We're gonna get right into this, Honey Gang. Right out the box, Honey Gang. The box is pretty sturdy. It's not flimsy. You got your Allen screws or your Allen wrench for your screws. You have a Cyelee Optic sticker. Set that off to the side. They sent a quality patch as well. Honey Gang, you get a Cyelee patch. Definitely throw this on the backpack. You look window cleats. We have a card showing you how the optics should be placed, good and bad. 5, 10, and 25 yard zero card. And a warning card. Set these to the side. You also have your Cyelee manual. My goodness, Honey Gang. Cyelee sent out more than enough screws. Oh man. Hey, one thing I will say is I'm not mad about this, Honey Gang. Usually when you open up an optic, you get one set of screws. Sometimes you may get two. So to have, I'm gonna say at least 10, for sure, at least 10. That's I'm okay with that. It's never a bad thing to have more screws, and I'm for sure you could use this for something else. I mean, well, not for something else, but another optic, had you needed to. So that's a good thing. They are labeled in different sizes. Let me see. We got a 5, a 5.5, nut diameter and effective length. Let me see, most of them, okay, 5.5 effective lengths changed. The 8mm, 8.6, you see 11 here, 9.5. So you got a few different options for screws. Again, I'm not mad at that. Let's get to what we came here for, Honey Gang. This is the Cyelee Ghost HDG. And right off the bat, Honey Gang, I just want to see when I draw that weapon, do I see the dot? Because the field of view is huge. This field of view is huge, Honey Gang. It's definitely giving SRO vibes. Of course, I do have the SRO. I got to get this thing next to the SRO to actually see if it's as big or smaller than the SRO. But right now, in hand, it is giving SRO vibes for sure. Let me, okay. Okay. You got your elevation, your windage, your battery tray. Let me feel these buttons. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the buttons are tactile. They do feel good. You can hear them. You can hear them good. Let me see how bright this thing get. Hey, honey gang, I'm not gonna cap to y'all. This dot is bright and it's crisp. I expected some blemish, and I'm not seeing that at all. Yeah, honey gang, for sure. Again, I'm not sure if y'all are able to see this dot, but the field of view is huge. And the dot is crisp. Again, there's no blemish. I can see the circle and the dot, and I'm a big fan of the circle and the dot. And honey gang, this Cyelee Ghost HDG gives you 3 options. You have the 2 MOA dot, you have the 26 MOA dot, which is the circle and the dot, and then you just have the circle. So you have the dot, the circle, and the circle and the dot. I'm a huge fan of the circle and the dot. So that's of course what mine will be set on, the circle and the dot. Honey gang, I wanna show y'all how this thing look on an actual firearm. Let's safe direction. Yeah, so I want to show y'all how this actually looks on an actual firearm. Again, we are clear, safe direction. We'll put the mag back in for aesthetics. Let's get this thing mounted on a firearm for you all, honey gang, because I'm just as excited as you all are to see how this thing gonna look. We're gonna go with the screw spec M407, nut diameter 5.0 mm, effective length 8.6. That's the ones we're gonna try out first. Honey gang. Honey gang. Now listen, this is 100 rounds TV. I'm gonna keep everything a buck with y'all. Everything a buck with y'all. I didn't expect this to look so good on this gun. I did not expect this optic to look this good on this firearm. Now, again, I thought the one that Sean had was huge. But this one right here, this is perfect in size. Every time I present the firearm, I see the dot. Oh yeah, honey gang. If y'all familiar to the channel, man, y'all know I run this Mantis Laser Academy, so we for sure gotta get the laser in here and get this thing zero before we even get out to the ranch. But this Ghost is aesthetically pleasing sitting on top of this Glock. I don't even know if this camera's doing it any justice, honey gang, because this thing is sexy. Oh yeah, we definitely got to get this thing on the Mantis. and get it zeroed, and hopefully I may be able to show y'all that. We'll get some clips of, if not, at least show y'all this field of view and how this thing looks from behind it. I gotta show y'all that for sure, for sure. Again, I don't know if this camera is doing it any justice, but my goodness, honey gang. Now, it did say it was fully submersible up to 50,000 hours on, I believe it's the CR 132 battery, if I'm not mistaken. Is that it? The CR 1632. Again, it does have the 2 MOA dot, the 26 MOA. And it does state, now, I wanna say I want to shout out to Cyelee, but I guess I can't do that until I test it, because I will say that it does say that it's drop proof on concrete up to 6 inches. And none of my other optics that I've bought, none of them have displayed or said that on the box, in the instructions, or anywhere for that matter. So for them to put on the box that it is drop proof, I'm definitely gonna put that to the test. I usually don't drop my optics, but again, none of them have ever told me that they were drop proof. So I definitely want to put that to the test, honey gang. We definitely gonna try and see if what they saying is true. Again, I'm not sure if this is bigger than the SRO, but I almost want to say it is. I almost want to say it is, honey gang. I mean, literally, every time I present the gun, the dot is there. And of course, with me being in competition shooting, that is a plus. Easy sight acquisition is something every shooter wants. So for sure, I gotta really get this thing on a ranch and see, is it like that from a draw, from an actual draw. When I present it, is it there? Because I'm really impressed with this window. Really impressed with the size of this window. And I wouldn't actually doubt it being drop proof with this outer ring that they have over the actual optic. This one sits, if you can see from the side, these two sit higher than the actual optic in the window. So I'm sure that was patented or made for that very reason, which is actually pretty innovative. Yeah, honey gang. Again, this is the Cyelee Ghost HDG official unboxing, and I'm impressed. Especially, I like patches and stickers for sure. Don't we all? I gotta for sure get y'all some clips of this, because I'm so impressed with this window size, man. I can't stress it enough. I gotta get y'all some clips of this window for sure. Honey gang, if you've made it to this point, man, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, man. This is the Cyelee Ghost unboxing. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell somebody that's going to tell somebody. We are on the road to 10K, and we're going to get there with this Cyelee HDG Ghost.